And our top story tonight, in the last year, there's been growing aggression toward the Asian community across our country. Just 3 days ago, a shooting in Atlanta killed 6 people of Asian descent. Now, officers have not called that a hate crime, but as Matt Lively shows us, that incident and others have sparked a movement to stop racism.
It honestly just breaks my heart.
Aldrian Wijaja is a Baylor student and president of the Baylor Asian Student Association, as well as a member and officer of other organizations on campus. He was born in Indonesia and moved to Austin in 2nd grade. He is trying to cultivate an accepting community in Waco.
Something that we want to emphasize, like really helping the Asian community, because I feel like, especially in Waco, it's not that, like it's not as big as where I'm from, because I'm from Austin. So like that's something that we really want to focus on, like really help make sure that the people who are here, especially the Asian Americans, feel just as home as everyone else.
There has been an increase in hate crimes against Asian Americans, according to the organization Stop Asian American Pacific Islanders Hate. In a recent finding, there were 3,795 incidents reported nationwide. Aldrian says that the actions aren't warranted and hopes people understand this.
People come here because they want the life that you have, and they're not trying to like take your opportunities away. They're just trying to find their own and make a life for themselves.
In the downtown area, the restaurant Waco Cha is donating proceeds of their profits this week to Hate is a Virus, which is a nonprofit that helps educate and raise awareness for justice. Co-owner Jaja Chan is hopeful that people will educate themselves.
One of the first places is to start to learn about the history of anti-Asian racism here in the United States. A lot of people have no idea about situations such as Japanese internment camp, the Chinese Exclusion Act, or even just the history of the racial concerns.
Both Aldrian and Chin say they think frustrations over the coronavirus has helped in the spike of these acts around the U.S., something they say is entirely unfair.
The biggest thing is understanding that a virus just doesn't come from one place. You can't just say like the virus is because of China. The reason that the pandemic is so widespread is because like everyone has a part in it.
Both believe that supporting locally owned Asian businesses is a good start for showing support. In Waco, Matt Lively, 6 News.
And Stop AAPI reports that shunning and verbal harassment make up about 88% of all incidents against Asian Americans.